but when he opened the door, he saw.
Oh God! Yo, what is going on, my people? We're back with more subscriber horror movie nights, and you guys definitely sent me a crap ton of awesome, crazy videos for last weekend. But guys, you also know that these are just a highlight reel for the recorded version. Any of these videos, highlight reels are all my favorite videos that popped up from subscriber horror movie night. Those of you who missed all the good extra footage that was in the stream, please make sure you catch these streams on Saturdays, or if not Saturdays, then Sundays. And yeah, I think it's just a fun time. But besides that, guys, let's go ahead and dive on into this. Let's do it. Also, before we do, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. We're on a road to 20,000 subscribers, so please do that for me. It means a lot. Like, the amount of growth on the channel has been freaking insane, and I appreciate every last one of you guys who decided to hit that sub button. It means the world to me. Let's go ahead, dive right on in. Let's do it. First video, The Wonderful World of Studio Grounds, Broadside Beach. This one is from Squeaks. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this, guys. Volume up. Let's watch this. Let's do it.
Now that we're recording this, I think now would be a good
Letter M, welcome to the stream.
Some time ago, way back,
Sonic,
I was talking
welcome.
to my friend Daniel. We were both still in grade school at the time, and one day he called me over to his house, sat me in his living room, and even if the memory is a bit foggy, it's like I can still feel it. We sat down on the couch, stuffing our faces with popcorn, and he passed me something that I'd been dreaming of holding. The big 3-prong controller of a Nintendo 64. Now, to the average person, this is just rose-tinted glasses of nostalgia talking, but when I saw the
Mario?
TV screen turn on, it was like looking into the future. We had played through his collection of games until eventually he came to one titled Shipwrecked. I immediately recognized the cover on the box art. It was Bucky, my childhood hero. The cartridge had something written on it though, and I don't think it was even finished, as this game just doesn't seem to exist according to the internet. So, I think Daniel might have gotten some kind of developer copy or something. Lord knows where he got it from. Anyways.
So it was from that cursed game we've seen before?
Honestly, it was all very fun.
Oh, yep, I remember.
The weather outside the house began to pick up, and it was pouring outside and getting dark. We decided to take advantage of it when... silence.
Sheesh, that was dramatic.
Gone out completely.
Yo, Grizzly, welcome.
Struck the nearest power line, and me and
Hope you're
Daniel
doing
were
right.
completely in the dark. Or that's what it seemed like at first. We went outside, and the power line was fine, although as wet as you'd expect from the rain. Every house on the street but Daniel's had power. Daniel met me at school the next day, before the bell rang, and he had told me the fuse box was all burnt to a crisp, and he joked that my skills on the Nintendo is what killed the electricity. We both laughed it off, but that night stuck with me even to this day. Honestly though, I never thought much of it until after I began researching for this video. I made some very strange connections, and it won't make sense unless I tell you what I found. It's a bit of a long story, so I've decided to edit it all into a video. In advance, this does contain some honestly disturbing things that most circumstances wouldn't be allowed on this platform. If you think you got the stomach for it, continue watching and I'll guide you through what I found. Otherwise, it's best if you click off.
Oh man, here we go. Here we go. That was a nice intro. And it gave us a flashback what happened in the last one, which is dope. This music. It's low-key a bop. Broadside Beach 2. Found footage documentary by Squeaks. Shout out to Squeaks. Yo, Kygerd, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Whoa. That just happened. Okay. That was very unsettling. Shout out to Squeaks for the music choice, man. Oh god, that is scary. That's still creepy as heck, man. Student access around the park is okay. said this is when they had an idea of building a theme park in Florida called Studio Grounds to help draw more visitors than the island. The main clip today focuses on the presentation played at an employee party at Broadside Animation offices. Oh, okay. Oh my god, that's creepy. That's the music. So Krusty just said straight up run.
Hello! I'm so happy you decided to stop by. Every single one of you, welcome! I'm sure you are wondering what the occasion is. Why we set up this party, and why you're all sitting down watching the screen, right? Well, I wanted to announce that preparations for Studio Grounds have ended today. And the park is set to open next month. We have put so much work into polishing this place up, making it perfect. Our special little dreamland has been years in the making, and I'll be honest, I mean, the movie sales weren't really helping with that either, but look where that little extra bit of imagination brought us today. Now, though, before we pop the champagne bottles, we want to give each of you a job briefing.
Nice.
After all, you aren't a kid in the candy store. You still got work to do. But don't worry. Don't worry, though. We still got your back. We're taking steps to ensure that you are as comfortable as you possibly can in your new work environment. Now, why don't we start with a little talk about how Studio Grounds came to be. I'm sure you guys remember our previous park, Broadside Beach. Unfortunately, we have chosen it as best if we sunset that project. Don't get us wrong, though. We love that place. We really do.
Dude, the beaver's
look at
bad,
the
bro.
numbers. The park was not bringing us too much success.
Don't trust the beaver.
It cost a lot of money to run, and we weren't breaking even anymore. So we decided the best place to start would be a real theme park with rich decor and a real sense of presence. Studio Grounds is the new generation of theme park entertainment. If you
Don't it sound like a corrupt businessman?
We had some accidents at the Broadside.
Yo, Beluga,
offices
welcome,
on the
welcome.
island throughout
What's
the time
going
it
on?
was running. So
How
we
you
have
doing?
taken extra measures to make sure that Studio Grounds is about as safe as it can be. But enough about us. Let's talk about you. No matter how much we show Bucky and his
Yo,
friends on
Krusty,
the
I said hey
advertising
earlier,
in the
but
park,
yo.
you, all of you, are the true spirits of this company.
It's like you.
You are the friendly faces that our
oh.
visitors are going to see and interact with every time they enter the park. And that means that you, all of you, are essential to this park. You are the true
bro.
faces of Studio Grounds.
That's
What beautiful faces you guys are. And finally, before we start,
That was disturbing.
let's all give a moment of silence to Rex Broadside, the man who managed to spring this whole park into life. The man who taught
Beaver's
us
not to be
we can
trusted.
do whatever
Oh,
we
God.
want if we just put in the work to do so. We miss you, Rex.
Rex? Who's Rex? Did I miss something?
Condolences aside, let's get down to business. Under your chairs, you should all have these nice gift baskets. Inside, you will find a few little treats and such, but the most important part here is your name tag. Depending on your position, we will call you in and out of the theater to have you learn the basics of your position and to help you get settled in. If you have the blue name
I love the
tag,
fact that-
please stay seated. And
love the
everyone
fact
else
everything looked like a
continue
water
your
painting.
party, but
Looks pretty
please
cool.
listen to the PA system for when it's your time to learn what to do.
What is that? What in God's name is that? Yo!
Hello?
Hold up! Hold the heck up! Oh my God! Dude, I know y'all seen that. What the heck?
Please listen to the PA system for when
Dude.
it's your time to learn what to do.
Oh my, that gave me chills. Yo! Oh my God!
All of you in the room should have a blue name tag.
Dude, that,
That
oh
means
my
that
God,
you are
dude.
a janitor. As a result, you are going to be making rounds around the parks and attractions and just
God,
cleaning
that-
up whenever you can.
That was
You
creepy,
normally
dude.
would work after hours, so you can do whatever you want during the day. You can sleep, make yourself a coffee, go shopping.
wanna sleep
the
after
choice
seeing that.
is yours. So long as you make it here before the time that we need you. Now, as for proper supplies, you have been provided with basically everything you would need to clean even the toughest of messes. I'm sure you already were trained how to do this, so I have faith that we won't need to reteach this, but what you do need to know is what you can and cannot do. Inside your gift basket, as well as your tag, is your blue level 1 access card. This card allows you into the places where you need to go. However, red cards, or any rank above reds, are off limits to you. And nothing personal, but your trust that the company, as of now, with a lot of you being newcomers, is very low.
Said, no, I'm not working there.
You can work your way up the ranks, and if you work hard enough and earn trust, you will be able to access areas in the park that you are normally unable to reach. Don't worry, though. We don't have any skeletons in our closet.
Oh, man, I'm about to say
it. We're talking about the Halloween prop storage. Now, don't take this position as a punishment. If anything, you're performing the most appreciated and important job at this entire park. Someone's got to get their hands dirty and keep the park clean.
Man.
And in this case, that someone is you. And you are a very important person to all of us for all the effort that you guys put in. And even if you don't realize it, our guests care about it too. A spotless park is a park that people will want to visit again. And you are contributing to that, whether you believe it or not. So, thank you for all the work that you guys put into keeping us up on our feet. Now, let's discuss where you're going to be cleaning. For instance,
I'm freaking nervous, man.
That means you're going to be cleaning up Frontier Street and Rex's Garden, and of course, Sailor's Retreat. If you are in Sector 5, you are to clean Haunted Hills and Futureland 2020.
What's that moving in the background? What is that?
The amount of work you're given on a nightly basis is just around enough to keep you occupied during your hour, because we would hate to pile too much work onto you guys. After all, you guys got a very important job, and I think that we all know that you guys deserve appreciation for what you do. Another thing to be aware of are the security cameras that we have placed all throughout the location. We will be monitoring all of you as you work, and if we see an extraordinary performance from any of you, you will be rewarded accordingly. We always reward people who put in 110% effort into their craft. And if it helps you feel more enthusiastic about your job, that's something great in our book. On the contrary,
this dude sounds maniacal as heck.
Try not to avoid the cameras. If anything potentially goes wrong, any person who we cannot see will always be the prime suspect. So stay on the cameras for as long as you possibly can at a time. Don't worry, it pays off. Really, it does. Anyway, I think that's all we need to tell all of you janitors. Now go! Have a good time in the party room, and we'll wait for the next group to come in. So long now.
It will resume in 1 minute. Okay. Okay, so this is a website? Was that a link? Yo. What the heck was that? My boy about to dump a body, bro. I can feel it. What? Oh my god! You can't get off of the picture! What the heck?
Hello, red name tag holder. It's nice to see all of your wonderful faces, actually. Well, anyway, today we are going to be assessing...
Listen, guys, I'm gonna go open the link. Dude, you gotta do that.
Now, we aren't going to be going into specifics, as ride operation is a very complicated system and it is very hard to keep up with, so we're going to let briefings take place depending on your position, so you can really learn your post through and through.
This is legitimately
First off,
giving me the chills.
One of the most important things to any park, but especially our park, is that everyone here plays a part. both in the literal sense and the figurative sense. So please stay in character anytime you can. Of course,
Excuse me.
the way you act depends on the location of the park you're in. So, dark and gloomy, you act dark and gloomy. If it's bright and majestic, act happy-go-lucky. Greet each guest, be friendly. This goes without saying.
You better get away from me, you beaver.
Please do not snap at parents or children if they act out of line. I get that being called offensive terms for trying to do your job is hard, but please put up with it as best as you can. You'll do great, we assure you. Now, on to the gritty bits. While this is a complicated process, we have gone through a lot of the effort for you by streamlining the process you would normally have to go through when operating a ride. While these all have different functionalities, the very basic functionalities are all color-coded, mostly to the color of traffic lights. Pressing and holding green will make the ride begin to move, and pressing and holding red slows the ride to a stop. And pressing it and letting go full stops the ride. It's a little less enjoyable.
Oh,
but
why
it's
is it so
good in case something's
dark?
gonna go wrong.
Like the dark
Basically,
demented
it allows you
color
to just
red.
use additional things, like triggering one of the various hard-coded events that are around the ride's track. These are all normally numbered and placed on a map that is located in the control room. You also have various cameras on each spot of the track,
this is
so
not
you
an
can
eyeball
always
on
find
this one.
people in case something bad's about to happen. Once you figure that out,
Nothing really happened yet,
you're
Nick.
golden.
You're good.
Remember, though, each ride is different. Some are fast, some are slow. Keep that in mind before
That's
you
fun
get
to
too
watch.
serious. And, oh, of course, do not mind the janitors if they are to stop by. They're just doing their job.
What is
so
that?
Bear that in mind if you think someone broke in. They do have a key after all.
Yo, Dead Meat Fan! You said $20, dude? You didn't have to send me 20, bro. Dude, thank you, man. Oh, God, okay. Sheesh. Much love, Dead Meat Fan, dude. I appreciate you, man. I was in the midst of having a heart attack because of that, and now I got hype in the chat, man. Dude, I appreciate you guys, man. Y'all some real ones. Thank you, man.
Just some stuff to be aware of. Now,
Dude.
go have fun, party animals. We're gonna bring in the next group. Now go! Go! What are you doing? Go!
I just seen somebody peeking behind the wall looking creepy and demented. Playing this recording. That sent me chills down my spine.
It was a bright, sunny day, and Bucky was setting up his local fish shop down by the local market. It was a humble little shop, selling various fish he and Olive had caught on their various trips.
Said I didn't see that.
That's
For
when
real.
Bucky looked to his
Said my wallet is screwed out, dude. Dude, I
Giovanni Goose,
don't know what to say, man.
world-renowned chef.
Like,
And
thank you so much,
by
dude.
Bucky's luck,
I appreciate
Giovanni
you, man.
had set
Thank
up
you.
right next to him. Suddenly, everyone was lining up to buy fish from Giovanni, leaving no one to get any from Bucky. Bucky had sighed, peeking over the booth, watching as Giovanni made his fish. He would dip them into the deep fryer. They looked so delicious. The breading, the fish themselves. Then, compared to Bucky's flame-cooked fish, the competition was not in his favor. That's when Bucky got nice.
Is he about to body the
He
bird?
thought to himself,
Yo, Dead Meat Fan with the
Giovanni was
5.
making his fish with fryers and various spices.
My notification didn't go off, but yo, Dead Meat Fan with the $4.99 bomb, dude. You didn't have to send me another one, dude. Dude, thanks, man. Man, dude, Dead Meat Fan, dude. Thank you. Yo, big shout out to Dead Meat Fan, man. If it was a ranking above a moderator, I'll definitely give it to you, bro. Thank you, man. Dude, I don't know what to say, man. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out to Big Dead Meat Fan. Big shout outs to everybody in the
Mine
chat,
are
man.
made with love. Bucky began jotting down a new sign, putting it up on his counter. A nice sign that
But honestly, dude, if your wallet is literally hurting, you don't have to donate, dude. I don't want you to be broke, man. Please. But thank you nonetheless. Appreciate you. Legendary Army appreciate you too.
bed, made with love.
Whoa! What was that?
When Gary finished his shift with Giovanni, he was totally vanished. He walked over to the island's restaurant.
Yo, Firecat, welcome.
Went into the kitchen, out of breath. But when he opened the door, he saw.
Oh God! Oh, dude! That sound effect! Oh, Lord. Oh, buddy.
Welcome. You all have a gray name tag. That means that you have the most important job of them all. You have demonstrated to all of us that you have what it takes to fill this position. This is also why we need each and every one of you to keep everything that is said in this room to other gray name tag holders. Consider this a non-disclosure agreement. What you are dealing with here is top secret stuff, and we cannot afford to let anyone else know about this. Look inside your basket. You'll find
I don't want to look in the basket.
And a pen. Sign your name.
Oh, it's okay, Candy Milk. I appreciate the thought. It means a lot. Thank you.
Great. Let's get down to business. Have you heard of a starling? It sounds like...
Yo, damn me fan with the 199. Dude, he said that kid got bodied. Yo, big shout outs to Dead Meat Fan. Big shout out to Squeaks for this too, man. Squeaks, like, guys, if you want to show love to the actual person who made this, please shout out to Squeaks, please.
Well, in reality,
show Squeaks some love. Sub to his channel.
That roam around our parks. Under that cost,
big shout out to Dead Meat Fan with the 199. Thanks,
controlling
you,
it,
appreciate
manipulating
you,
it without any human influence. They also use the costume as a skin so that they don't receive infection.
Oh,
you may have even run into one around the office, but that's besides the point. With our starling creation process, we are able to, effectively, create immortality. We have a plan. Do any of you guys remember Rex? Well, if we want to outperform Disney, we need our founder to be here.
What?
To be alive.
What? We're gonna look that up later. What time frame was that? That was about around 1933. Okay. Dude, I'm getting goosebumps, bro. Yo, somebody look up that link. Let me know what it has. If you do it before me, that is. Regarding something kind of... something that's kind of... It's kind of what? Gross? But I feel like I kind of have to show it to you. Let me explain. Not long ago, I was working late after hours, and I just saw it. There was the archive USB sitting right there on the desk, right beside me. I didn't really think much. I was tired running on coffee and decided it would be a good idea if I were in it's so blurry, it's kind of hard to see. If I were to swipe it, I have to check it out. Dude, you're probably... Nah, dude, I don't know, man. And holy crap, this company was made for some dark movies, man. I don't think they ever released. But there was this one folder. What? There was a bunch of... Dude, this is creepy, dude. Yo, SMG4, welcome, welcome. Nah, it's only 30 something minutes in. It's nothing too crazy. Well, actually, this video's been nuts, but besides that, you're good. Creepy as heck. I'll show if I can. No skin off my back. I really think it's quite what? It's quite funny the way they look. Also, there was a Bucky zombie fun? What? Dude, this is parallels on parallels on top of more parallels, dude. I don't know. Said, where is this going? I don't know. This is getting me, man. I honestly don't know, but it's getting crazier. Is this the video? Oh, buddy. Why would you be in there by yourself, you dumb? Dawg, don't do no quick turning, bro. Dude, I'm nervous as heck, dude. Oh, God! The victim identified. Wait. Oh, the girl in the photographs is Olivia Finch. This is all we can find in present time in the video format. But we are not done. This video was a rise of studio grounds. It was the rise of it? The next we're gonna tackle the fall. Stay tuned, yo! Alright, so we're about to do this, guys. Okay, I just want to get confirmation. I trust you guys, alright? Let's go. First off, that was out of nowhere. Like, you just can't, like, oh, your mom died, let's make out. Like, if my girl is next to me and my mom died, making out with her will be the last thing I want to do. Why would that be a thing? And on top of that, why would you want to make out for your dead mom? Interesting. Okay, let's go to the next video, guys. That was weird, dude. That was weird. So I think we got a Remco baby Laugh-A-Lot original commercial. So this one, I guess, supposed to be creepy. I don't know, let's check it out. Let's check it out. So this is a old commercial, I'm assuming. Or maybe it's a fan-made project commercial. I don't know. Let's check it out. It's about 30 seconds long.
Listen to Remco's Baby Laugh-A-Lot.
Oh.
You're listening to Baby Laugh-A-Lot. She's the funniest doll you've ever seen. Just push the button and she starts to giggle. Get Baby Laugh-A-Lot by Remco.
Was that real? Was that real? Is this a real commercial or is this fake? Oh my God. This commercial literally freaked me out. Description, please. It just says Baby Laugh-A-Lot commercial. Is this a real thing? Hold up, hold on, bro. Let's do some research, okay? Baby Laugh-A-Lot. Says dolls manufactured by Remco Toy Company that went bankrupt in 1971. This doll was released later acquired. So it was real! Oh, man! Who wants that in their house? Dude, that is cursed. And the thing is, too, here's the thing, right? The freaking kids in the commercial didn't help it out at all. They look just as cursed as that doll thing. But yeah, that I wouldn't have that nowhere near my house. I wouldn't have that nowhere near my... If I had a daughter, I wouldn't have that near my daughter. No way in heck,